Hi, my name is Abby. I live out of my truck camper, these two silly geese. And in this video, we are spending some time at Crater Lake National Park. We are camping, hiking, and trying to fish for the first time. We're currently on our way there now. I just woke up from a nap, so we should be there soon. A lot of trash.
A lot of trash in this site.
I hope you can hear me over my dog painting, but there was a lot of trash here, and my dog is quite the adventurous explorer, if you will. I was really concerned that he might either step on something sharp. Jack said that he found some car parts just a little ways away from where we had actually set up camp, and so I didn't want him to step on anything sharp or potentially dangerous, and I also just didn't want him to try to eat some old orange peel or corn on the cob that has been there for who knows how long. And on top of that, this campsite did not have really great service, which we do need because we work. Between those two downsides, we decided that we're actually going to test our luck somewhere else. Hey! Another place with a lot of trash, but better cell service at least, so this will do for tonight. It's already pretty late. The sun's gonna set really soon, and we ate a very big and very late lunch as well. So I'm just gonna do a little snack or dessert plate, and I think we're gonna get ready for bed, put a movie on, just hang out. This spot is good enough for the night, but I would really like to find a campsite that can be our home for the next couple of days, because I have some big plans for Crater Lake. So apparently you do not need a fishing license to fish in the national park, in Crater Lake National Park specifically. I saw that on their website, and I will confirm with a ranger here before I actually go fishing. It's been pretty hard to figure out exactly where we're gonna be, what all are the requirements for a fishing license in different states and things like that, so we haven't really taken the time to try fishing, even though it's been a big bucket list item for both of us. We have technically fished, or tried fishing, didn't really catch anything, and I honestly kind of got bored after about 20 minutes, but I'm going to take it seriously this time. I actually have a fishing kit and I need to put it to use. Crater Lake is the only national park in Oregon. There are quite a few national forests and wildlife areas and rec sites, things like that, but only one national park, and that is Crater Lake. It's kind of one of those lesser knowns, even though it is so pretty. Although I feel like Oregon as a whole is kind of like that, in that everybody knows it's pretty, but they don't really know what's going on there. It's a lot more low-key compared to other West Coast states, and I've just been enjoying it so much so far. We're just gonna watch our movie and get ready for bed, so we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's the next day. I actually got pretty good sleep. I am currently just getting ready, and we're gonna enter Crater Lake National Park. Gonna use the little screen on my camera as a mirror. I think today we're just gonna kind of take it a little more chill as we figure out exactly what we're gonna do, exactly how long we're gonna be here. So I think we're just gonna visit the visitor center and kind of do the scenic drive around the lake. So come along for that. Alright, if you've seen any of my videos, this is probably redundant, but when I get to a campsite that I really like and want to be there for a couple days, I usually do a deep clean as soon as I get there so that I can actually enjoy the space and not feel like, you know, I can't be in the present moment because I'm just thinking about my chore list. So I'm gonna get started on that, and I've actually been putting this off for a while because we've kind of just been on the move so much. We were on the Oregon coast and we didn't really stay anywhere for more than a night or two, so it'll be nice to actually clean and feel like this is my space again. One thing I'm doing as I'm kind of doing this clean that I haven't really done in a while is I'm gonna leave all of the cabinets open, especially the ones that have clothes in them, just to reduce the risk of mold and mildew, and even just at the bare minimum, musty clothes. It's really important to air out basically everything that you've got in the camper as often as you can. So
peppers, I have rice on the back burner, and I'm shredding chicken right now. The beans are about to go in.
and then this is my mess of stuff. This looks so much better and I actually know where everything is now, so we'll see how long this lasts. So up here, I just have our hats hanging by little 3M command hooks. When we first put those up, we were living in a campground, very stationary. We didn't really move the camper a lot, and so we would hang like our dog's leash and our keys and different things like that up there. Now that we are moving a lot more, we've actually put our hats up here and it works very well, but the hooks are a little too low for hats, so I think I'm gonna move some stuff around up here and hopefully this will look and feel a lot better too, because we've also got some more hats and it's a little crowded.
Doesn't even look like you got any avocado.
Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this and then I'll be back to organizing and making you all watch me do that. So, see you soon. Following the Beagle's route, you've landed on one of a group of volcanic islands in the Pacific Ocean off South America. Each island has its own version of a common finch. Giant tortoises grunt in the night. Where in the world are you?
In the Galapagos.
No!
Too easy.
I've been there!
That's why I was saying you better get it. That's what I was trying to help.
I'm not very good at this game. I don't know why he chooses to sleep right there, but good night. See you tomorrow. Good morning. I slept fine. In terms of actually sleeping, it was pretty good, but I went to bed late just because we were having a grand old time playing our little game. And then we had to wake up pretty early so that we could get to the park because there was absolutely no service. Well, there was very limited service at our campsite. Not enough for both of us to be doing the kind of work that we need to do on our laptops. So we had to come into the park because there are 2 visitor centers that offer free Wi-Fi. So we had to get here before we could log on. And now we're here. So I'm a little tired, but I'm making coffee, we're gonna do a little bit of work, and then we're catching dinner. So not only did we bring the wrong type of line for our fishing poles, there is also a piece missing from the poles. So no fishing to be done here. The nearest bait and tackle shop is tens of miles away, and the grocery stores, little, convenience stores, really only sell hooks. We checked the ones that are nearby, and they don't really have much, so feeling very sad about it. To cope with the brokenheartedness that we're feeling about not being able to fish, we're gonna go get some ice cream from the village store. We got pralines and cream. Very excited to try this. Check that, is so good. You're gonna love it. Yeah. No! So, we left a hammock up right here to mark that this was our site. And it's gone. So, that's great. I'm like really very sad that somebody stole my hammock. Thankfully, I mean, at the end of the day, it was a cheap hammock. I think somebody got it for me just off Amazon like 5 or 6 years ago. So it's not necessarily one of my most prized possessions, but now I don't have a hammock. So that's very, very sad. Yeah. Today was clearly not our day. Honestly, after hanging out outside, sorry, my dog is eating and he has this sort of puzzle he has to work on, so it's kind of loud. We just sat in our camp chairs for a little bit, hung out, enjoyed the creek, and by the time that the sun started setting, we just put them up. I didn't even feel comfortable leaving my stuff out overnight because while I don't think somebody would come back, if they did, I wouldn't be able to hear them actually in the camper. So better safe than sorry. I'm definitely on my guard now, but I'm gonna do a little baby wipe shower and get ready for bed. Okay, we're all ready for bed. Honestly, I'm still very sad that I lost my hammock today, and in some ways, the day was very much not good. Somebody stole my hammock, I couldn't go fishing, but in some other ways, the day was very good. I got ice cream, and I got to hang out by the creek, so hopefully tomorrow will be better in terms of being able to do fun stuff and not having anything stolen. Good night. Good morning. It's just after 6. We're gonna get packed up here and head into the park where we actually have access to Wi-Fi so we can get some work done. Today is our last day in Crater Lake, so we're gonna try to enjoy it, do some sightseeing, get on some trails, just have a good time, not let the fact that somebody stole my hammock get in the way of enjoying this beautiful area. But that's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. If the person who stole my hammock is watching this, it would make me very happy if you could just give it back, please. On another note though, I am getting ready to just be out in the elements, potentially hike, potentially sightsee, not exactly sure what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna drive around the rim of the lake and see what calls to us. And it is full sun, a little warm, it's in the 80s right now. So I'm wearing Backcountry's Tahoe sun hoodie. I know it may seem kind of counterintuitive wearing long sleeves when it's hot out, but actually the fabric is specifically designed to feel cool to the touch even when you're out in the sun. It's also UPF 50, so it does actually have a protective layer from the sun and UV damage. It has these little thumb holes as well, so you get maximum coverage even on your hands. And it is an actual hoodie, so when I put that on, I'm protecting the hair part that I have. That's what I tend to burn the most during the summer. This will stay on you despite potential wind and protect just about everything, so you really do get maximum coverage with this. I did a partnership with Backcountry on the TikTok shop, and so I also just wanted to share my honest review and thoughts so far on this shirt. I'm so grateful that they wanted to work with me on this and sent me these products. If you're interested in protecting yourself from sun damage this season, I'll link the sun hoodie in the description of this video. It is an affiliate link, so if you're unfamiliar with that, it's a link that has a specific code or cookie. Backcountry will know that I'm the person who referred you to said product, so then when you make a purchase, I earn a little bit of commission. It's kind of like tipping your barista, or in an industry related reference, like if you ever went into a clothing store and somebody said, "Hi, how are you? Can I help you find anything today?" And you were like, "Yeah, I'm looking for men's hiking shorts." And then she says, "Oh, go to that section, and actually if you choose any hiking short from this rack, they're gonna be an extra 30% off." And then you pick out your hiking short and you take it to the cashier, and then she asks, "Hi, did anybody help you today?" And then you say, "Oh yeah, that one person helped me." It's kind of like that. So just wanted to throw that out there. I've already worn this on one hiking trip on the Oregon coast. I actually think that might be in the last YouTube video that I posted, and really surprising just how cool the fabric feels and how light it feels, how comfortable it is, and that genuine sun protection. It just feels like you're in the shade because this is essentially providing that shade for you. I love it. All right, we are doing the Garfield Peak Trail. It's about 3 miles-ish and about 1,000 feet of elevation gain, give or take. We're kind of matching.
Yeah, just about.
Let's go. This is the bluest water I've ever seen. We're somewhere over there. Or our car is parked, I should say. We are over here. We're about 2/3 of the way up, and I'm very tired, so I stopped for water. Where we're trying to go. you may be wondering, Abby, why are you just carrying your hiking poles? And the answer to that is the trail isn't really steep enough or rough enough or long enough for me to feel like I'll get the benefit from using them uphill, but I did bring them because my knees always hurt when I go downhill, and that's going to help with that. We made it to the top. I always tend to be like, what am I doing as I'm on the way up? And then I get up here and I'm like, that's what I'm doing. And it's worth it.
You gotta enjoy your drink that we brought up here.
Oh, we did bring a drink. Non-alcoholic, of course. I got this at the grocery outlet bargain market. I always forget how to say that, but... Again, I keep forgetting the elevation always does this.
Around my backpack too.
Yeah.
On my way up. Was it strawberry flavored? Watermelon in it?
Watermelon flavored.
Let me try it. Cheers. Not bad. It's very much like sparkling water though, which I don't usually like.
I thought it was good. Can you even see me? Honestly, this is one of the busier hikes that I've actually recorded us hiking. And I'm honestly proud of myself. I didn't not get the shot just because other people were around. And even right now, there are people behind me and I'm still talking. We just finished our drink, so now we're going back. We're back to the trailhead. So dirty. Where is he? Alright, we are back in the truck camper. Feeling very sore, very tired, but very accomplished. I got changed and drank a liquid IV. We were planning on camping one more night in that same spot that we've been at and just kind of taking our time tomorrow morning to head out of the Crater Lake area, but honestly, we've kind of seen everything that we want to see, and just given the fact that I got my hammock stolen, I'm still not really over that, and I'm overall just kind of ready to head out. Jack and I were actually talking about this last night. I said that this area felt especially creepy, and not necessarily because of the landscape, honestly. I really like the landscape of the PNW. It's more just the trash that people leave behind. It almost kind of gives like an apocalyptic tone to these campsites. It's like somebody left their bed here. How did it get here? Why is this mattress even here in the first place? Why are there car parts and like rusted canisters here? That feels kind of weird. And then also the fact that you know that somebody knows that they're not supposed to be doing that but is doing it anyway. You know somebody knows not to steal a hammock but they do it anyway. It's like, who really are you camping next to, and what else do they feel comfortable doing? So I think that's it for this, but since it was kind of cut short, it should mean that I'll have another video sooner to you. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe so that you can stay up to date on where we head next, and we'll see you for the next adventure.